Hey, for those of you that don't know, I'm a single issue voter. Single issue means Second Amendment slash Constitution. That is the only thing that I care about in this presidential election. And I have a strategy that if every Second Amendment constitutional loving person follows this, uh, we will win our Second Amendment strength going forward. That means that we're going to have to re-elect President Trump, and we're going to have to make sure that we do not lose any Republicans in the Senate. The reason for that is the president nominates to the Supreme Court, and the president appoints judges, and we need judges like Becerra, I'm not Becerra, but Benitez in the Ninth Circuit down in California to issue rulings that strengthen the Second Amendment in those states, in all the states. Now, what that means is going into this election, we have to focus on those states that will make the most difference, and they will be the swing states. Now, why they are important is the Rand Corporation just finished a study on the number of households, or percentage of people who live in households with at least one firearm. And interestingly enough, it maps almost directly to the swing states. Well, what does that mean? That means that those are the states that have between 35% and 50%, between 35 and 50% of the people now, who live in a household with at least one firearm. Now, the Electoral College votes that are represented by those states is really important. Let me just double count here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There are 9 states. Here they are. I'm holding a camera in the other hand and paper in the other. So I'm going to go slow, write this down. If you live in any of these states, you must vote. And you must vote for Republican, Trump, and the Senate. If you got to hold your nose, hold your nose. But you cannot vote Democrat at all if we want to maintain and move forward with our Second Amendment rights. So here they are. Florida, no surprise, but you have to have everybody that carries a gun in Florida has to vote for President Trump and for the Republicans. Whether you like them or not, this is a strategic move, has nothing to do with what you feel about the guy, because we cannot elect the Democrats this go around. The next state is Ohio, always a swing state. But Ohio has 40% of the people live in a household with at least one gun. The Second Amendment people should overwhelm the polls in Ohio. And that's where the 18 Electoral College votes. Michigan, Pennsylvania, New Hampshire, the state of Washington, right? Now, the state of Washington is going through some turmoil, but all of the gun owners can get together and vote for the Second Amendment, which means hold your nose if you have to, but vote Republican, down ticket, period. Especially when you vote for who we want, for who has to be president. The next is Minnesota. Minnesota has 43% of the people live in a household with at least one gun. That's a lot of people. And every swinging Richard needs to get out and vote Republican. Iowa, not a lot of electoral college votes, but they tend to be a bellwether. So every Second Amendment person needs to go out in Iowa and vote. The last one, it's not last but not least, is Georgia. There should be no question. Unfortunately, there are a lot of black folks in Georgia that drink the Democrat Kool-Aid, and will go ahead and vote Democrat because that's what their grandpappy used to do. But if you own a firearm in Georgia, you must vote Republican if we want to move forward in protecting your right, your Second Amendment right, to keep and bear arms. So those are the states that every single gun owner in those states has to get out. If you're in those states, share this video. It is imperative. You don't have a lot of time, right? So if you have any thoughts or comments, please put them down below. This is a call to action. And well, thanks for watching. Carry on.